You're not lazy, you're bored. You've convinced yourself that you're lazy, you're bored, and that's why life is not progressing. You're overwhelmed. You need time to heal. And I'm here to offer you a different opinion, a different perspective, if you will. I genuinely don't think you're none of the above. But the real cause may be that you're bored. And boredom is far more dangerous than fatigue. Unfortunately, we are now living in an environment that rewards fragility. When inevitably we do encounter tough situations, adversity, losses, what does the world tell us? Give up, take a break, heal yourself. And unfortunately, that is by design. But if we were to honestly take a genuine, honest assessment of our lives, they are pretty safe. They're very predictable and stable. There's no imminent danger to our lives. We're not going to walk around the corner and then you're going to have a saber tooth attack you. That does not happen now. So the real problem we do have is you are operating well below your true potential. And that dissonance is causing these feelings of unease, overwhelmed, and feel hopelessness. And this is the problem. You're a capable man who's performing in a low stake environment. Let me give you an example of this. It's you having a Formula One car, but I've given you a limit now. You can only drive it at 10 miles per hour for the entirety of your life. How would you feel? It's only reasonable that you'd feel like frustration. Oh, why am I doing this? I've got this amazing, beautiful machine and I can only drive it 10 miles an hour. What am I going to do? You're going to feel frustrated, and this is the reason. You don't have laziness issues. You're under-stimulated. Now you got to think about this. So you are a capable man operating in a low-stake environment, and the software that's running that system is your brain. Now your brain's sole purpose is what? To keep you alive and save energy. But when you don't have a life that demands energy, what do? It will run you on autopilot or power save mode, right? And this is the problem. You don't have a discipline issue. You don't have a motivation issue. You have a demand issue. You're not demanding enough from yourself for you to be like, yeah, man, I can go. I need to attack this goal. So right now, your life, you're probably operating on autopilot. It requires minimal courage. And it's fair to say it's frustrating because I've been there. I have been there, and it's absolutely fucking demoralizing, right? When you're sitting there and you're thinking, man, is this what my life has become? Like, I will just clock in, clock out when I know I'm made for more. It's absolutely demoralizing. And the reality is this: you are not going to biohack your way into motivation. You're not. No matter how hard you try. But what you can do is risk your way into it. And how do you do that? By introducing controlled danger into your life. You need to have something that pushes you. An ambitious goal where the risk of failure is possible. You're not going to just do set goals for this year where you know you can hit them. No, I want you to have a big, hairy, audacious goal where you know, oh fuck, this can go left and I can fail. And I'm not talking, and let me caveat this, right? I do not want you to put yourself in physical danger. So don't be jumping off fucking cliffs either. Right? And then say, oh, Has said, and Has did not say that. And this is video evidence, right? So don't be silly with it. You need to have a goal that forces you to show up every day. that forces you to confront that fear, where the fear of failure is a real thing. And this is what you need. And believe you me, you don't need motivation for that. The fear of failure will provide you plenty of energy. It will be your evergreen fuel to push you through that. But until you do that, you need to stop waiting for motivation. You need to do, and energy will catch up. I promise you that. See, the problem most men have is that they wait for the right time. They wait for energy to start. The capable man starts and energy catches up. If you know you're being playing too small and you're playing too safe, comment below, I'm awake. Let me know you're on the journey. And take risk. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.